Hello. There's the mic. Yeah, hello, and welcome back to another new stream. This Nox Destin holds. Working as it should. Here, there's a mic working. The stream has sound good. Yeah, we are back with NImbus Infinity. That is the follow-up game to Project Nimbus, what we had last week, or last Sunday even, which is last week. And yeah, it isn't the same genre, but plays like a few years after the last one, so we get new characters at all. And yeah, I would say let's see where the campaign takes us, because I have never played a game before.
Captain Makhmudov, seems like your crew has another long mission lined up for you.
But it's just as the last game did.
A couple of minutes ago, we received an SOS from the ship that's transferring the prototype battle frame. They have ejected the prototype and went dark on the radar. It should crash around these coordinates. I've sent the info to your terminal.
We'll be there in 10 minutes.
We're sending in the Russians, eh?
Good evening. It is currently 2312 of 31st December, 2099. The weather of Gunma Province, Japan is a bit cloudy at 3 degrees Celsius. Not too cold, but still chilly. You've received a new message.
Oh, that's better.
Display. Flight mode engaged.
You don't have to. It's probably another I can't come home for the new year again or something like that.
Oh.
Oh, Tayo-kun. You can close the store after tonight's delivery.
It's Mirai! Woo!
And I'm afraid I can't join you at home again. I'm so sorry to break my promise.
We've made it to our first customer. He's expecting you.
Iwata-kun! I see you're delivering in person. Thank you.
It feels a bit
right?
whack,
You're
but
lucky to have some days off. We don't get to, sadly. But this delivery will be helpful.
Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, Iwata! Want to do an in-game countdown?
Can't do. Working. Out for delivery.
Seriously? On New Year's Eve? Alright. Say hi when you log on, okay?
I'm not.
Destination reached. Allow me to patch you through.
Fresh tofu delivery from Iwata's. I'm outside now.
over delivery?
Delivery? At this hour? Is that a daytime? Where the heck is your common sense and decency, kid?
Oh, come on, man.
Sir, you picked this delivery time. Can you dial mom for me?
Your recipient is currently offline. Would you like to leave a message?
Never mind. Thanks.
Wait. No, Mirai ain't his mother. Right?
Yes, you go to sleep right after leaving the message.
Is something wrong?
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
Then allow me to tune into something informative.
Greetings, and welcome to the evening news of Thursday, 31st December, 2099. Originally, according to the previous agreement, at Greenwich midnight in Britain, the world is to be united with CFN, UCN, and ISA, becoming one single world government. Regrettably, 16 years ago, the ISA's Chamber of Peers resolved to pull out of the agreement. Thus, a few years after the war ended, only UCN and CFN remained as the signatories. We were on the verge of a new era under one banner, yet tonight, incredibly, it's going to be just another normal New Year's Eve. The Duke of Orleans, head of the ISA Chamber of Peers, declared that Paris would protect the...
We have reached the last stop for tonight.
Bonjour.
Are you okay?
Back off!
Doesn't ring a bell?
What are you doing, Claire? Stand down!
Calm down! I'm not here to hurt you.
Didn't you hear me?
Claire!
Let me help.
Sorry about that. Claire was just scared.
Yeah, because it's a totally normal situation at all.
Wounded. Let me take you two to the hospital.
No. I can't.
Let me go get my entry. Be right...
No. Oh no. It's too late now.
Late for what?
You're an N-frame pilot, right? Can I have your name?
Name? Iwata. Tayo Iwata.
Okay. QE-03 Warspite, transferring flight permission to Tayo Iwata.
Why?
Affirmative. Transferring flight permission from Claire Rogers to Tayo Iwata.
Oh, Captain Rogers, huh?
Initialize new pilot orientation system. Pilot safety protocol set to maximum priority.
Affirmative. Please get into the cockpit.
Whoa! What's going on?
Let me explain later. For now, get in the cockpit. We have to hurry.
Pilot, the equipment in the cockpit is not sufficient to ensure Luna Campbell's and Claire Rogers' survival.
Oh shit.
It's suggested you take them to the nearest hospital and engage the enemy after they've left the cockpit.
Enemy? And just a tofu delivery boy. The ASDF. Japan Self-Defense Force. Freeze.
Incoming Self-Defense Forces, M3J Peace Striker Squadrons.
Can't see its head. Probably just an N-frame. Just leave it alone unless it fires at us.
Situation changed. Aborting hospital mission.
The fuck?
Our priority is to seek shelter while the Japan Self-Defense Forces normalize the situation. Unmanned battle frames approaching current area. Local JSDF garrison is outnumbered. Self-defense is imperative to ensure your survival.
Terran, objective found.
And who's nearest?
Me, I'm on it.
Eric, cover Odelia.
Self-defense weapon displayed on your screen. Pilot, you must lock onto your target. This battle frame's energy shield will absorb damage to an extent. It can recover if you remain undamaged for a while. If possible, avoids depleting the shield.
Okay. Go with high to medium settings.
Suffer the damage instead. If the shield is nearly depleted, disengaging and re-engaging after the shield recovers is advised.
Wait, it's on! Is this really an end frame?
Is it firing at us? If not, just leave the setting unknown.
You there, in the prototype battle frame. Surrender yourself in the battle frame immediately. I know you can hear me. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Give up, and we'll guarantee your safety.
One word.
Oh, we've been falling. Ow. Yeah, somehow that felt a bit clunky.
Restarting system. Stand by.
Oh no, he has a melee weapon.
Target acquired. What's my permission?
Just leave the cockpit intact.
Did you just wake up or what?
Oh?
Wait, what are you? Ah!
Pilot, the enemy's melee attack can be parried. Simply attack with your melee weapon at the same time. Regenerate.
You still not done or what?
Don't get carried away!
Other ships here. Eric, Odelia, pull back.
Taryn, we saved me again? This time?
Roger that.
Shield regenerated.
Okay, sweet. Guy, she's defeated. Okay.
Enemy destroyed. Primary system disengaging combat mode.
Oh no.
They're kids.
Oh.
All right. Tell me everything you know. The whole truth. Should you deny any knowledge, I will count it as a lie, and lying is a crime. Start with your name and age.
Tayo Iwata, 17 years old. 4th year in high school.
Mm-hmm. So, you do anything other than studying too?
Nah, I would never.
Well, mostly helping my mom's business. Making and delivering soy milk and tofu products.
So, your house is a tofu shop, right?
Oh, you're questioning him here. You're quite a softie these days, aren't you?
Ugh, barging into my room like it's yours again. should have changed the password already.
Yeah, you should have.
Come on, not the cold shoulder. Here, here's soy milk.
Thanks.
My, you let him sit on your bed. And you, kiddo, you want some milk tea? Don't mess up her bed, by the way. Well, if you knew what happened on that bed, you might be so grossed out you want to stay away from it.
Cal.
Okay. Any lamp here? Shine some light on his face. Also, I ordered a bowl of katsudon. Should be done in a few minutes.
Cut the crap, Cal. Why are you even here?
I thought you've beaten him up already. I thought I'd just come here and de-escalate the tension. Play a good cop to make him spill the beans.
Beating up a kid? No, not yet, but if you don't stop, someone's gonna get hurt.
You gonna beat him?
Beating you. Did you even know that the battle frame you were just in is a top-secret prototype frame?
No.
I had no idea at all.
Then can you tell me how you ended up in that battle frame in the first place?
I think I'll have to start from the beginning.
I don't think that would be something too admirable.
Major Butchman and Captain Stonewell, please report to the CIC room.
Let's talk later then.
Look, that battle frame is militarily classified. It's bound to be a complicated matter. I guess you should stay with us for a while.
Your meal will be delivered here soon. Don't make a mess, okay?
The fuck?
Pilot, do you copy?
Yes.
Who's this? Wait, that voice.
Pilot, I have unlocked the door for you. Please.
What do you want me to do?
I'll not ask you to trust me, but your presence is required. Immediately.
What the fuck?
Captain, what's the status?
The prototype and its researcher is now secured on our vessel. We will soon launch into space using the mass driver at Odaiba, before landing at Fort Carson Colony, in orbit.
So the closest is Odaiba. Right now, Tokyo is under heavy attack from unmanned battle frame and drones. We need to secure the airspace first before launching.
Affirmative. Do we have intel on the enemies?
Mercure ISA Special Forces. But for now, don't mention anything about the source being ISA. I'll take care of the politics.
Range.
Initializing generator.
Why is the
Battle
launch tube
CPU
gate
engaged.
opening?
Data link
Iris,
online.
I thought
Connecting
everybody's out.
incognito mode.
Negative. I got all my M6. I thought we weren't using Hayabusa
Connecting
this
to
time.
vessel's launch system. Take over.
And who's that? There's no data at all.
Why am I in here again?
Is something wrong, Iris?
I can't cancel the launch.
Enabling AI-assisted combat.
You've got to be kidding me. That's impossible.
All systems engaged. Battle frame
I just can't.
ready for combat.
Did that battle frame single-handedly
Right
deny
now,
our
they're
only
override.
small UAV drones? They're here only to distract us from their real strike force. Dispatch them, quickly. Wait, isn't that the prototype frame?
Hey, isn't that boy supposed to be locked in your room?
New enemies approaching. Transforming battle frame drones.
That boy, you say? All units, this is JSDF Capital Defense Coordination Center. If you're hearing this, you're going to follow our command. Who the hell is hitting us? Dragon Squadron, take off. Eagle Squadron, prepare to follow up.
New enemies inbound. Prepare to engage.
Anyone manage to get up here? Enemies are drone swarms deployed from the orbit. Third AA Marine Battalion, we've sent you the coordinates to set up the weapons. Please
scheduled program to bring you breaking news. Tokyo is under attack from unknown enemies. The government has declared state of emergency in Tokyo and surrounding prefectures of Saitama, Chiba, and the city of Yokohama.
Iris, set that kid to friendly on the IFF. I don't want to see friendly fire here.
Affirmative. Setting IFF to friendly.
Okay. Feels a bit hectic, as I would describe it best.
Oh wow, that's a lot. I don't think we have enough ammo for this.
This is Akatsuki to all battle frames. We're activating our weapon systems in a few seconds. Try holding them off for us, will you? Prioritize less on eliminating all enemies and more on staying alive.
Shield regenerated.
All weapons, fire at will!
What did Will do to you?
All enemies eliminated. We have air superiority, ladies and gentlemen. Akatsuki docking with the mass driver soon. All battle frames, return to the hangar.
And if I don't want
Okay,
to?
look. Kid, I know you can hear me. We need to talk. I'll make it short. Why did you come out?
Would you like to turn on the microphone and make a response?
Yes.
Can't talk back because you realized you did something wrong? You came all the way out here without thinking, because you couldn't bear to stand idly by, right?
Not quite. The robot AI talked to me.
Are you there, kid? Whoa, still floating. Didn't you put on magnetic Oh, okay.
Oh, great,
Just
we are in
slap your heels
space.
against each other.
Oh!
How's it? Keep it on at all times in space, will you? Makes things easier, just like on Earth.
It still feels weird.
Technically, you're on the ground, despite still floating. You'll get used to it.
I thought I'd try getting around the ship by floating around now that I'm...
Don't even try that on a CFN ship. It's dangerous. Just...
I see!
See what?
Though physically in space, spiritually we're all still bound by gravity.
Where did you learn that kind of phrase?
By the way, is there something you need?
First, Captain approved you to help us fight now. So long as you strictly obey my orders and stay in line. So, kid, can you promise that you will strictly follow orders next time?
Alright.
Okay, good. Actually, that was the Captain's condition, you see. Otherwise, you'd still be grounded. One more thing.
Why are we letting a kid pilot a military prototype?
Feels like talking to you, too.
Hey, can I talk with you for a sec? I think she's not quite stable, mentally. It's like she's indebted to you. I won't deny that you risked your life to save her. But I warn you not to take advantage of her. You hear?
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, we might have not made it. Especially Claire.
Can I ask how she's doing right now?
She's somewhat stable and probably safe now.
That's a relief.
Actually, I will need to count on you to do many things from now on too.
Like being a pilot for you?
Co-pilot, actually.
Wait, what?
I mean, fighting with you. From now on, I will accompany you. You see,
Okay.
Warspite is designed for 2 pilots to reach its maximum potential.
Seems you're quite knowledgeable about this battle frame.
Right. Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Luna Campbell, part of the QE research team that created the QE-03 Warspite.
What happened to 01 and 02?
Wait, you built this battle frame?
Yes, although I'm more focused on AI development. Anyway, I believe very few know more about Warspite than I do. If there's any difficulty, I should be able to aid you somewhat.
Are you sure about this? Did you make up your mind to fight out there?
Did you? Did we?
From now
Well,
on,
we have asked.
I'll be in your care.
Our opinion. Like, hello?
Originally,
Akatsuki.
Akatsuki was scheduled to stay in Fort Carson until it reached North America. However, it seems like our plans will have to be changed. The base's officer just informed us that enemy infantry have infiltrated and set up multiple explosive charges inside. Moreover, they are using breaching pods, and they will likely swarm the base with battleframes and warships shortly. Akatsuki will be taking off and departing into space. All battle frames must secure air superiority until our preparation is complete.
And we are actually sending 2 young civilians into battle.
Yes. Because that is Gundam logic.
We have no way to make use of that Nimbus frame otherwise.
Nimbus frame. For this US type weapon? High energy project for close range defense. What? Whoa! Micro missile or homing lasers. Main weapon. What do we have? Full auto energy assault rifle. Energy chain gun. Assault rifle. Balance. Shotgun. That's damage per hit. Yeah, okay, not the highest. Nox battle. Yeah, no, that's color palette is a bit much. Let's try. Hey, pilot is there. Secondary. Spacious cockpit.
Seems like we don't have to speak out.
Seems like it indeed.
Toyo-san, please pay attention to Warspite's stance system. With it, Warspite can gear its performance for specific scenarios. By default, it will be on defensive stance, which focuses on powering the shield, allowing for a sturdy and quick charging shield. Other stances include
short teleportation.
Stance. Speed stance allows you to move around and regenerate the booster swiftly. Offensive stance will allow you to use cyber drones.
Look after the kids now.
Major Bushman, status report on our ship's damage.
A little fire and gaping holes in the body.
Is the ship space?
We'll put out the fire with foam first. Then we'll have drones patch the hull and we're good to go.
Estimated time?
It'll be on everyone's screen now.
Battle frames. Secure our air superiority. Our mission will fail if the enemy overwhelms us. Focus on the breaching pods to prevent further reinforcements. Then destroy the enemies.
Assuming
The red
offensive
line.
stance will allow the cyber drones to assist you in combat. While locking onto the enemy, they will orbit around and fire at the current target. Then return if nothing is locked on to intercept incoming missiles. Cyber drones have an energy shield. Once depleted, they will return to recharge. This is our attempt to use an AI to simulate psychodrones. One of the NImbus frames' weapons usable by only a few pilots in the entire world.
Those are fire support drones. Get rid of them before you're overwhelmed by their missiles.
You're worrying about us?
I just don't want to listen to other people's missile alerts.
Like this?
Damn it, Cal. Stop playing around. Right. This is your first time with the grappler drones. Watch out or they'll restrain you.
Oh, grappler drones.
Incoming unmanned corvette. That's the biggest thing to breach through the pod.
Cat, attack. Aim for the engines. Once they're down, the entire thing goes. Way faster than hitting the hull. And don't go in front of the turrets.
Ah, there we have it. Be stuck at such low frames. And that red light, which is still quite annoying. Mayata over there. Yeah, the speed feeling from the last game feels a bit.
Akatsuki is taking up. For Carson, can you hold off against the enemies after?
You're joking, right? They won't even leave a scratch. Just get out of here.
Okay, relatively stable.
Not a single enemy chasing us. What the?
You've gotta be kidding.
Is that a nuclear bomb?
Where are you seeing nuclear bombs? And again, the game is developed by like 3 or 4 people, so I will cut it some slack, of course.
Guys, Kelly is waiting at the hangar. If you're ready to continue your mission, gear up and get to Warspite, alright? Oh, and grab some chow, too. Feel free to help yourself with the fridge, but leave the tag things alone.
Ah, you're finally awake, Tayo-san. Care for a meal?
I have the feeling there was supposed to be an explosion there.
By the way, you operated Warspite very proficiently, if I may say so.
Actually, you don't have to be that formal. We're about the same age, you know?
To be honest, I don't want to address you on a last name basis. Calling you just Tayo feels too disrespectful too, so I settled for Tayo-san.
Well, okay. If that's what Luna-san wants.
How long have you been piloting N-frames before we met, though?
Not long.
Well, I've been doing delivery since I began high school about 2 years ago. I also know my way around a hoverbike, and I've got some N-frame experience from video games, of course.
You're 17 now. That means you've been piloting N-frames since 15, and before that, hoverbikes for a while. Wait. At what age do they actually allow you to apply for a license?
I actually got my N-frame license in high school. As for the hoverbike, I never had one. Just took my mom's bike, she left it home for a swing.
Your mum doesn't know?
Not sure either. Maybe that's why she made me do deliveries. By the way, before our last flight, did you say something about...
Does she know you're in space, boy?
That's right. I've been with the company and the project since graduating from university.
I think you are grounded for life.
Wait, how old are you again?
16. Just a year younger than you.
16 and already a degree?
Bachelor's at 15, actually. I'm not quite done with my master's yet.
I'm 17 and still preparing for college.
You don't have to compare yourself and feel bad about it. I think your normal pace is perfectly fine. It took me until almost my graduation to realize how much effort I wasted just to please someone who treated me as a mere trophy.
And a bit of information there.
Well, did you have anything yet, Iwata? I have a Bowser.
Thank you. By the way, is it just me or does everyone here greet me with talk about food?
It's essential to eat whatever you want and whenever you can. An army marches on its stomach, after all.
Understandable, but I'd rather go for more sleep than food.
Swallow, then talk, will you? And go for more sleep. Did you sleep at all? If you're done with eating and preparation, you can doze off in the cockpit if you prefer.
Sounds good. By the way, the same food in space somehow...
It's the smell that's missing, huh? That's normal in 0G. The aroma just diffuses everywhere instead of floating up. That's why we can't smell our food like usual.
Interesting tidbit of trivia there.
You're here to prepare by yourself, kid? Did you grab something to eat and hit the washroom?
Yes.
The end frame is at the end of the corridor. Go ahead and get in.
According to our intel, Fort Carson was destroyed by a nuclear warhead, fired from a warship a few minutes after we left. We expect
there was
that
supposed
the
to be an
ship might waiting
explosion.
to ambush us. Thus, we can't proceed until we've dealt with it.
Wait, where are we going next?
Washington, D.C., our original destination.
According to the CFN satellite network map, the area is large enough to conceal a nuclear-capable warship that can track us in proximity, close enough to Fort Carson, should be these areas.
That's still quite a lot to cover.
We'll have the Hayate drones spread out and deploy the sensor arrays over the target areas and detect the areas. The battle frame squadron will engage the enemy until the drones successfully deploy sensor arrays. After that, we'll sink that ship.
In short, we're working as decoys. Again.
That's the role of fighter pilots. Even back when you guys were piloting big planes.
A little bit of the problems there in the back.
Pilot, Milady, we are about to engage battle frames
Milady.
by humans. If you insist on fighting, are you ready to carry the burden of your actions?
Enemy S-37 Terminator battle frames are in the combat area. The enemy warship shouldn't be far.
We're headed in the right direction.
Don't underestimate the enemy. Can't use yours to the fullest potential, not to mention the greatly reduced sensor range. The Hayate drones have detected Gorgon traps laid across the combat area. Watch out. We'll have to destroy them.
Warspite? Is it possible to fight without killing our opponents?
Can avoid firing at the cockpit at the cost of combat performance and endangering your lives. More importantly, if I avoid the enemy's cockpit, will you be able to fight more comfortably?
If I can fight without worrying that I'll be able or not, yes.
Yeah, this is like fighting with a railgun in the last game all over again.
Though I must point out that it is impossible to ensure zero casualties among the enemy pilots.
We've acquired information about the opponents. They're the Moissanite Wolves, ex-UCN soldiers who refused to join the CFN's army during the Union and broke away to form an independent army.
So there are only pups and aunties in the cockpits?
They accept no neighborhoods. That is likely.
Captain, this is Eric from Mercury. The transport has safely delivered the children to Richelieu. Much appreciated. Now we can fight without restraint. No matter the outcome, Mercury will guarantee the safety of every child until their graduation. We also thank you for accepting our selfish requests. Not gonna say anything, Taryn?
Nope.
I thought we'd be using something more modern. Mercs usually have access to better hardware than the usual armies. This.
Error.
I just paid the less fortunate ones to die. What more can I say to you?
I accepted this job because of personal reasons. The Dragons will not move while aiming their long-range arms. It is suggested to close in, evade, and approach to engage them at melee range.
The Hayate have deployed all the sensors. Battle frames. We'll send the info to your computers.
I hear a lot
How
of
do we find
beeping.
the ship we want to sink?
Use your ears, will you? You know you're on course the more frequent the sound beeps. Those are customized S-47 Burkhards. Highly mobile ones, too. Their primary weapon is a shotgun. Don't let them get close to you.
Varrying to Moby Dick. Are we too late? We'll engage them right now. This is the best the CFN has to offer? Looks barely different from before.
We found enemy ship just launched a nuclear warhead. Get away from the blast radius. It's blowing up.
Is it not strange to use sync?
One hangar is down. Shut down the blast door. Hurry!
Sinking implies descending below the surface of something. There is no surface in space. Thus, it is illogical to use the word sink.
Enemy ship just launched a nuclear warhead. Get away from the blast radius. Ship just launched a nuclear warhead. Get away from the blast radius.
Jesus.
Discard the weapon turrets. Focus all energy on the VLS. Regenerate.
Enemy ship just launched a nuclear warhead. Get away from the blast radius.
What do you mean both our hangars are destroyed?
Yeah, exactly that.
Ship just launched a nuclear warhead. Get away from the blast radius.
Going out like this, not so bad.
You'll live, Cap. That ship was a gas tanker before. The explodable part is outside. The crew section should be fine.
I know less about my own ship than some guy with data sheet.
You never bother to read your own ship's datasheet. Go wallow in the dark.
I would say overall performance would be moved upon.
And now we're back up in space. Can't believe that random boy we've been now Warspite's co-pilot with Milady. Hi. Sorry for firing at you back there.
She shot at me?
It's fine. I can tell you how to do it.
Are kids these days used to being fired at or what?
Apparently.
This is
See American? Yeah, I'm getting cancelled for that.
She's not just a friend, but she's also a tutor who taught me up to high school level, as well as my bodyguard. Claire, this is Tayo-san, my co-pilot for Warspite.
Hello. I'm Tayo Iwata.
Not really. Just a maidservant.
But I saw you pilot a mech and even...
As a maidservant, I believe there's no restriction on those...
Is she royalty? What the fuck?
Honestly, Claire's more like a sister to me.
And you must be some kind of cadet, I presume?
Not really. Just a random tofu delivery boy who happened to pass by.
Wait, I don't think a delivery boy is supposed to be out here flying N-frame and guns blazing.
Correct.
Well, you're not wrong.
So you're selling tofu as a part-time job while studying. I think that's a good life experience, I am.
Actually,
yes.
I'm just helping out with the family business. I just do...
Wait, why would you need an N-frame for delivery?
It's our household's property. To be honest, I've wondered the same too. Does anyone else do deliveries with the mech? After a while, though, I stopped thinking too hard. If it works, it works.
Visiting time's over. Let the patient rest.
Alright, Iris.
Well, time's up. Thank you for stopping by. Milady? Mr. Iwata.
Don't know if she's supposed to sound British or what.
You know, if we're not on a spaceship, I might consider keeping a penguin here.
Penguin.
I'm not sure what to ask first. That we can keep a pet here at all, or why does it have to be a penguin? Or why tell me it all out of the blue?
You never wonder how penguins would walk in space. What if we put magnetic shoes on them?
You didn't answer any of my questions.
I'm not sure, Cal. Maybe train them to use human toilet.
Wait, what? Kel? You said?
Oh, it's the boy. Give me a sec, Cal. What's up?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your call.
Oh boy.
Hey, heard you didn't get enough sleep.
Just back from the infirmary, sir. Didn't have much time to get rest yet.
Right. Many short interrupted naps could be more tiresome than...
Aren't you guys tired, though? Or you got used to it?
Perhaps. Being a captain, though, it's all about planning, waiting for progress, adjusting the plan, and wait some more. I'm telling you, pilots like you, physicians, or mechanics get way more tired than me.
If you say so.
Hey kid, what's up? Want a can of chicken smoothie?
What's that?
Chicken breast blended with water. It's a quick but nutritious meal. Doesn't taste that bad either.
I don't think turning chicken into a smoothie sounds that appetizing.
Come on, just chill it and add some vanilla extract and it won't smell so bad. You can't smell that much in space anyway.
You, good sir, are a psychopath.
Oh, I think I'll pass on this one.
Yes.
Hey, can you imagine Ingrid's face right now? Our base colony just got nuked into scraps. Avalon got ambushed right after, and then they got lost in ISIS airspace. And now the ship is being intercepted by Nobu's personal flight. What a mess, huh?
Please, don't say it like you're not involved at all.
Since the enemy ship doesn't have an eye on them, they'll try to destroy us with their missiles. They're attempting to overwhelm our interception system with waves of drone battle frames.
You're saying it's up to the escorting battle frames to handle this swarm of blazing fast targets, right?
Let's change the loadout. No.
We've already come this far, yet you're still here with me. Tayo-san, thank you so much.
That's almost as good as the ray gun. It's even a bit faster.
Manual, the target has left the debris field and is heading for your location. We're counting on you.
Thank you. The glory of victory is mine, then.
No, it will not be.
I'll make sure to write some good words about you in my Perry report.
With pleasure, sir. We look forward to your accomplishments.
You are trespassing ISA's airspace. Disable your armaments and engine in 3 minutes, or your safety will not be guaranteed. Just kidding. All the ships, higher!
ISA Varquellen, acknowledged.
ISA Linardi, standing by.
ISA Dunkirk online.
Switching to speed.
ISA Tartu, checking in.
Looks like the gate is still running on emergency power. Doyle, grab the EMP mine and hold it until it disarms. If there's a gate device nearby, throw the mine at it.
Wait, a mine? Won't it blow up on contact with the battle frame?
Ah, don't worry. A battle frame's heat signature is not enough to trigger its detonation. Only ships would trigger that.
Shield regenerated. Switching to speed mode. Switching to offensive mode. Switching to defensive mode.
Oh, this takes forever.
Shield regenerated. I will assist you in disarming the mine. Be advised, the weapons will not be available. Please proceed with caution.
Must be nice having a prototype battle frame. I can't disarm mines with this M6. It's still up to you though, boy.
Actually, there's a gate. You can throw a mine at it, or just disarm the mine and proceed. Akatsuki will fly another route, but if you can open the gate, it would be faster for us. It's up to you how to dispose of the mines.
My suggestion is to blow the gate up with a mine, if possible. So you don't...
Disarming mine.
Now, throw the mine at the gate control device.
The enemy ships don't have ion cannons, so they'll try to take down Akatsuki with anti-ship missiles. We'll use the space debris to cover our approach until we can fire the ion cannon at a range they can't avoid. Until then, don't let their anti-ship missiles hit Akatsuki.
Kel, stay close to the boy. Another squadron of M6 will also protect Akatsuki. We'll reinforce your drones.
Since when did I become his babysitter?
Since 9 hours ago.
Disarming mine.
Now, throw the mine at the gate control device.
Disarming mine.
Now, throw the mine at the gate control device.
Hiding among space debris. Utterly inelegant. I expected nothing more from these filthy rats.
Well, yes.
Disarming mine. Mine disarmed. Shield regenerated. Disarming mine. Mine disarmed. Disarming mine. Mine disarmed. Disarming mine.
All
Mine
EMP
disarmed.
mines neutralized. Full speed ahead.
I can boost. I don't think that worked yet.
There's no gate here. You have to disarm all the mines here for us to proceed.
So just shoot them.
Disarming mine. Mine disarmed. Disarming mine. Mine disarmed. Disarming mine. Mine disarmed. Disarming mine. Mine disarmed.
And mine disarmed.
All EMP mines neutralized. Full speed ahead. The ISA's population has exceeded Earth, and there have been conflicts with the Central Paris government.
Okay.
Once the resistance got too formidable, Paris made an example out of them as a warning to the rest, you see.
What are you saying?
I'm saying they blew up an unruly colony as a warning to the others.
Madness. That's way too cruel.
Alright, let me explain. While negotiation and compromise are the tools of democracy, fear and submission are the tools of authoritarianism. In Tyro's world, the nation is the people. They are inseparable. To attack the people is to attack the nation itself. In another world, the nation stands for an infrastructure of power that enables the few to rule over the rest of the people. In that case, if citizens disagree with the system will treat them as an enemy of the nation and train their guns on them.
Well said. Because of that, the government merger with the CFN threatens the authority of Paris.
And French people again. Always taking it too far.
Shield regenerate.
There's no gate here. You have to disarm all the mines here for us to proceed.
There is a fucking gate!
Disarming mine.
Now, throw the mine at the gate control box.
Tyro-san? Are you tired?
Considering his oxygen and blood pressure, Tyro is mine.
I see.
Shield
Tyro is going to what
No! It's just... I don't want Luna to worry about me.
Is that so? I didn't expect you to be a naughty liar. Liar!
Well, teenagers these days.
Indeed. What are you telling?
That's right. You left your mic on.
Sorry, I'm really sorry.
Fool. Just another set of mines. Yeah, why not telling me that I do not have the firepower for that? Go on, use your main cannon. What are you charging? You totally missed! That shot drifted. An instant turn off the ship. But I keep it at least a bit more stable. Well, it is more stable right now.
Abandoning ship is
Captain. Your command.
Abandoned ship.
I will fight to the very last second.
The ship is blowing up any minute.
Never.
Unidentified
yes.
battle frame detected at 6. It's a special forces for fail!
Thank you so much. I guess being a decoy is your greatest accomplishment. Now we're certain that our target will be in the ISA's airspace.
Tehran, you dare use me as a decoy?
Of course he does.
Come on now. You think your puny bumpkin noble's fleet can even do anything? They're Avalon.
You will pay for condemning us, Emmanuel. You'll burn in hell for eternity. Your curse, your damn families will all burn.
Look at you. Nothing more than a savage.
That's the last ship. Was there any escape pod before it was destroyed? No escape pod at all. But why? We've left them enough time. Did we just... Oh no.
Enemy fleet? Neutral. Let's return to Akatsuki.
Yeah, it's okay. They are dead. Jesus. Bloodlusty captain. Alright. So, I will be making a cut here. Game's pacing is a bit rough around the edges right now, but it's still playable for me. I know a bit of a background of the game, that there are not many developers on it, so updates and tweaking, of course, will take time. But yeah, for this part, this will be it. I hope you had some fun still, even though it's a bit of a laggy experience. Until next time, this is Nox Destin. Also, I wish you good evening, good night, good day, depending on when and where you're watching. Till next time, stay safe, stay healthy, see ya, and be well.